All right, so this team is doing work. They're not blowing the doors off by any stretch of the imagination, but they're doing well. We are planning to take down a general if we can.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Looks like that left side is basically the only option. We want the creature den. We want the lair. That means... Alright, that means all left all day. We're broke, so the hospital wasn't going to do us much good. Yeah, we do need to put Bellow on before we do the final fight there. Okay, 11 speed, but Snappy decided not to cooperate. Oh, that watchdog is unfortunate. Front mortar is basically a guarantee here. All right. Great kindness. We're looking for a stone mount here. Reverberating Redoubt obviously is also always delightful. I was banking on the blind to work there, but... Huge heal there. Only a matter of time. But... Rusty, you did your job. We're not going to get much out of this guy, because this guy's going to go before we would get a chance to get a Divine Comfort tick, so...
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I just saw your message about the tick pet, Lo. Oh, there it is. It is a strong one. The blood is very powerful if properly utilized. My favorite combo is the tick plus cause of death, because being able to force a strength and crit token is insane. This will be my last run for today. Treasure. We have a lot of map left to do, but we're stuck on... Yeah, we don't have a lot of options, so I think the scouting is wasted on us. The wheel is wasted on us. For one relationship, I'll go double in items. Okay, not terrible. Yes, the numbers get kooky, for sure. Maybe we'll get to take advantage of that here, because there's a couple different ways you can get the blood outside of the tick, which is why I think the tick needs a little more to it. Oh, I'm really depressed by the lack of Snappy Swig getting going there. But yeah, I feel like given the tick gives you something that is like non-exclusive to itself, I kind of feel like it should have something like maybe crits have a self-heal associated with them so that you get a little more benefit. Wow, 2 diseases in a row? Okay. It's not ideal. That's pretty ideal, though. I'm not going to lie. Wow, we just obliterated them. I think we just do that for stress healing purposes. But wow, we popped off that round.
And effective.
Yeah, that's a brutal list. I feel like the antiquarian always inserts themselves in like the worst. Like I think I had a shambler into general into antiquarian into something else annoying, like maybe into ghoul or something like that. But yeah, there's some insane strings of luck that you can get, you can fall victim to. All right, looks like we'll do this one.
Abandoned or forgotten.
More smoke bombs aren't bad. We're going to the creature den, which means we're going to keep on this left path. Ghouls are among the worst. Oh, there was an implication mixed in that one too, which the implication isn't all bad, but you can end up getting into a weird cycle where your big attacks always come when it has its tokens. Take double combat items, but I don't like losing that relationship. Those are not the combat items we were looking for.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Yeah, double ghoul is not gonna be good for recovery.
Twisted by hopelessness.
Speak of the devil. Hello, Satan. I'm just gonna do this for the dodge. See if maybe one of my people doesn't get howled. That's exactly what happened. So I guess I got that going for me. This may be controversial, but my thought here is I get an unobstructed crit there potentially. But we're gonna take a bunch of stress to the ticking howl, as it were. Wish I had some combo to go with this guy. Strong debate on that one, I will say. I guess I probably should have made a mistake in how I went about that.
A breakthrough.
Okay.
All problems have their solution.
Any solution to that problem is good for business. Now you're gonna do that, so all right. Well, we're out in one piece.
An unexpected find.
I'll take the mastery for sure.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Anything I want to switch in for this? Let's get these on you. Get this on you, and then skill-wise, I want Bellow in the mix. Okay, that looks good. The melodophobic jester? Sounds about right. That's you, Lo. My intention here is hopefully to... Oh. Let's see. Ordering wise... I think we just Retribution. It's going to add some RNG to potentially having some of these die and then get eaten. Speaking of...
An invariable result.
So T Hunter, I'm surprised you haven't volunteered to replace Dismas. It worries me that you're remaining silent on naming rights. Is there something I should know? Let's see, you have 13. I feel like we want to go for the immediate kill. Yeah, we'll get... Oh yeah, this guy has Death's Door. That was an error.
Strength dwindles.
Yeah, they're looking okay. I think this team has some potential.
Methodical appliance of harm.
These tokens are out of control, though, I will say. That's a lot of damage for Magnesium Rain, I will say. All we need is a reverberating redoubt, and I feel like Rusty's gonna be on their way.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I mean, but the silence is deafening here, here, T Hunter. At some point, we're just gonna have a bunch of people with no names if we're not careful. Let's see, 5 there. That's good.
Bravo!
I think we just clear the corpses here. Okay, I will keep my eye peeled at the end of run. If Dismas is unclaimed, I will know right where to put him.
A slow dissection.
17 for 3 turns.
End.
For a team that doesn't have a Lola the Vestal, you got it. Ooh, +2. We didn't get the bonus one, though, but that'll take care of our diseases here. All right, which leaves only 2 members in need of naming. Who knows? This could be the cycle team. I think they can happily take the surgeon if that's the case.
Hold fast.
I was worried about the ordainment versus non-ordainment here. Ooh, that resist was a bummer. All right. Well, we're gonna take the crit on Rusty. That's okay.
Steady yourself.
That's a lot of stress, though. I will say. Gonna have to be careful. Oh my word. The humanity. Also, I forget which perk is it that you got? Wait, no, what is? Oh yeah, cholera. That's the issue.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Yeah, cholera means we're not getting our procs in time. I'm gonna run down the torch a bit to try and get this this fixed up. All right, I will call that good enough, since I can't do any more. A flammable item is equipped plus 25% damage. Target illumination skill burns. That seems pretty good. I don't think I've had that one before. We definitely have a flammable item. The Laden Lantern also classifies as a flammable item. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so that's just a 25% damage increase. We will get blinded for the time being. Also, Tinderbox not being a flammable item, I've always found kind of hilarious.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted. No swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror.
Wow.
And the catatonic lethargy
That was a lot right there. I've been enjoying Charred Litany. Yeah, I think Charred Litany is the better one here. This, whoops, this can go. Dark Impulse we can hang on to. We're not going to need the Greater Heat Shield or the Tormenting Locket. Ablative Powder is not useful. Okay. Onward and upward. Lola does not approve of our decision to go to the left, but it is what it is. Now, question. Charlotte is also flammable. I think this is the better enabler. Yeah, I actually like that. Alright, everybody wants to fight. We got double neutral here, so we can just hit that. I wish it told you neutral, and then if like you hit alt or something like that, it told you the exact relationship. I don't like having to go into the inventory to check. Ugh. Alright, let's see.
Haste and carelessness.
I don't know why I'm attacking the, why I'm attacking you. You're the last one we should kill. So we can do any recovery we might need. I'd really love to get rid of cholera on our man-at-arms. There are a lot of reasons why it's very frustrating. Did your speed drop? No, it is 11. Having highway robbery on would have been a nice thing.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay. Stress healing is needed. Armory key with nothing to pair it up with. I assume you're talking about armory key. I could see it. Let's see. That's giving me 9. That's giving me 15. This is giving me 8. That's not quite enough. I do want to remove one of them, so we'll do that. Armory key is really good. I think there's enough options. I think it depends on how early or late in the run you are, low. If you're late in the run and you don't already have the enablers, I think it's probably not great. But early on, I think it has potential. Oh, you had a blind? Bummer. I might buy it, yeah. I think most of the time you find an enabler and it works out nicely. The amount of stealth that is being generated by this front hero is just out of control. Absolutely out of control. Oh, Respectful gave a strength token there? That was interesting. Someday I'm going to be able to hit you. Don't you doubt it. Just not today. So cholera is 100% chance to daze at the beginning of turn? Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. Pretty coolera. Oh my gosh, we can actually hit her. One off, of course. That stress heal is nice, though. Condition blocked? Really? I guess, yeah. That Divine Grace, that upgrade is a big one.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
We're gonna have a hard time getting more value here, I think. I think we just finish it up.
Fight through the fatigue.
A crit token would be cool. Okay. We did all right there.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
I mean, I do like misstep on folks. I think for the final fight, that's a mistake, but it might be useful. And against the general, it's probably not that useful either. Having Rusty have a ton of hit points. I think Price of Pride is better. Okay, gonna pick up some Loathing. That's the killer thing, Lo, I will say. Losing the bandages is kind of a bummer. Let's see. So, for the general. Give you one of those. Give you one of those. Give you those and give you... Probably stick with that just in case we need it. We're very limited on options here. We're going to have to do some stress healing on the way into the general. Any abilities we want to swap in or out? No, I think we're good. Yeah, Rusty, it is tuned around low mastery for sure. Do you, Lo, do you have 100% of do you have 100% of hero skills unlocked, or are you still getting hero shrines available? Because that was the big shocker for me, I think. Once the hero shrines dried up, oh, I made a mistake there. Magnesium Rain is no longer very good. Like, it seems weird to me that Mastery gets more. I can't believe you're sleeping on the leper, Lo. I think you're missing out. It is so hard to kill the little drummer boy, I swear. I mean, the Man-at-Arms is solid. Don't get me wrong, but the leper, I think you might really like the leper. I just need to put in damage when I can there.
Quicken them, that another may finish the work.
Really bugs me that defensive formation is a beginning of turn free action, but that's a different thing. Okay, we need... Oh, that's bad news, actually. Alright, maybe we can get a bit of recovery now.
Cleared with impunity.
Please no crits and no stress. Collar is going to make it hard to heal him up. Oh my gosh, how did we not... Alright, well, that was a gift. We just got crit and didn't gain a stress. That's kind of insane. I thought we were doomed. Doomed, I say.
Messy, but effective.
Yeah, we gotta give it everything we can here.
Impeccably timed. Darkness encroaches.
Are you joking me?
Inexorable.
What the heck? Game? That was super uncool. Also, these cholera heals are some of the worst. Do I want 2 more rounds? Probably. Oh, he's going to hit into that, isn't he? Yeah. Alright. Well, we're going to have to do some healing on this next round, I guess. Watch, it's going to be a night. I can already smell it. Yeah, this is a terrible fight for needing to do some recovery. For sure. I think we actually have to kill this guy first, because if we don't, he will bring back the drummer. The daze really is unfortunate here, too. I think we're going to take a meltdown on Rusty. I don't think there's any way around it.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Yeah, because this guy has like 100% chance to crit. When he has Slay the Wounded, I feel like. Or Flashing Blade. We dodge it again. Insanity. I mean, the general's going to push us over. That seems like a relatively safe bet. But...
Bravo! The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay, so this is the last really bad attack we have to endure. How are you not below 33? My word.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I think that would have been 20 otherwise. Might as well do this. We probably need a one more bolster, actually, now that I look at it. Oh my word. People are popping off.
Dwindles.
65. Absolute worst case on the end of that. Dang. Oh, Stone Mount is insanely good. No reverb. Alright, I think we do it. That should come as a shock to no one that we are going for it, despite the fact that
Undying into a dream.
I suspect we could have a bad time here.
A master stroke.
Pretty much anywhere is better than on our man-at-arms for the moment. I think my plan is to go Consecration of Fortitude first here to see if we can get some dodges in, like so. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to push back one growth here.
Excellent work.
Resisting the bleed is a bummer. That's the bad one. I may push back a second time because we had a... That's kind of the worst case. You should not get stressed when you dodge. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to go for a second one. And I'm going to... I think just bolster to try and avoid the meltdown. Slight greed. I don't want us to get locked up here. Okay, they can both take the Walking Dead. It's not great, but do we want to push back twice here? I think one pushback is probably enough. We got a fully loaded Judgment. Oh, the resist is bad news there. Okay, we will be taking a Walking Dead, so this is a good time to push back as much as we can. That's good. If we'd had the growth there, that would have been a bummer. Oh, this is pretty suboptimal. 5 to 10, 5 to 10. Yeah, because we're gonna take the Walking Dead immediately, which is pretty lackluster. We're not gonna have a chance to push back more growth before that. Yeah. We gotta get this sorted, though. That's good. Okay. Good hits. The bolster was tempting there as well, but... Okay. The bleeds are going to get big if we're not careful, but... Snappy Swig could proc here. It is possible. Okay, it is impossible. The greedy play is to go for the bolster, but I don't think we take the risk.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
You need slightly. Oh, sorry, Lo. I just saw your message. You need slightly more than 2 ceremonial drums to really make it go. Unfortunately. Yeah, the meltdown was teetering on the edge, for sure. Do we really have nothing that we can give? Guess we can do that for now. So much of this is trash, unfortunately. Of the two, the stun is probably the better one to hang on to. Greater Gilded Mind, unfortunately, no. Steel plating for the final region is not that great. We used up a lot of stuff, so let's... There we go. All right, now we need like... Okay, we need this fight to be straightforward, but effective. It depends on what man-at-arms you're running low. So anything below 100% move resist on 2 heroes is... you can get abducted, so if you want to be perfect... I mean, like, Poet Leper also has the full Monty of move resist. So, much like the man-at-arms. But yes, it depends on... No. He can, that does not, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, Lo. The undertow ignores taunt and guard because it is based off of the Leviathan vision thing that it does. So yes, good to be careful about that one. Yeah, you can't manipulate it with taunt or defends. So you need both of them. You need both of your frontliners to be fully move resistant. I really want to get to the point where I can actually get some stress healing off here. Ridiculous, I know, but... Nope. Stealth does not work either, Lo. Max roll kills here. Okay. The cholera is making our men-at-arms really hard to heal. It's starting to get a little frustrating. Yeah, I literally don't think there is anything that that works. pretty much exactly that. Let's just slow him down for next time. Oh, come on. 25% chance. Almost don't want this to stress heal either of these two so that we get the full bolster in. Very uncool. Very, very uncool. Okay, now we could get some stress healing off of that. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but good enough. We have recovered. I'm actually starting to think that Price of Pride versus Stone Mount. I think they may be redundant. We may not need both of them. It may be too much defense. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like the Leviathan has a tendency to kind of throw best laid plans off kilter, Lo, but I wish you the best of luck with it. I'd rather have the goodies.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
I can carry no more. One bear trap can go. Our Plague Doctor really hasn't popped off. I'm a little sad about it. Deacon, Deacon, Deacon. I made it out of clay. Deacon, Deacon, Deacon. Smoke him if you got him. Gosh. Rusty, you're doing a great job just getting absolutely wailed on. I just want you to know that. In case there was any doubt about my my appreciation of your special set of skills. The fact that you have not had a meltdown and you have been such a human punching bag is truly a thing to behold. This way we can at least hit it with a crush. It being the altar. This is almost guaranteed to be Weight of the Worlds. I feel like the times that a Deacon has not gone Weight of the Worlds in 2 turns is very low. Alright, well. There we go. I was wrong, and I should feel bad. What is going on with our Snappy Swig? I think it's broken. My Snappy Swig is very sick. We knew that was coming. There was no way around it. Holy cow. Just MIA on the Weight of the Worlds. I'm not complaining. Desperately trying to keep this guy at bay. Also, Snappy Swig, turn 4, 0 Snappy Swigs. I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed.
Bravo.
Wow. This guy just went the entire fight with no Weight of the Worlds. Did not think such a thing was possible.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
Ooh, we know Spoken Sharply is kind of insane. It's not really insane. It would be insane if we got it a little earlier. We know we're not using that, so we can just get rid of that. And then Shimmer Powder. Yeah, Spoken Sharply. Interesting, interesting pickup for sure. Decent amount of mastery because of peculiar secretion. We're also getting rid of the disease on Rusty, which is fantastic news. And then this should be a very straightforward denial. This team, I don't know, they're not wowing me quite as much as I hope they would. I think it's that the Vestal is a little slow. Like, getting the Vestal spun up to the point where they can do some damage if they need to is a little tricky.
Rest tonight. Under the mountains.
So we got Vigilant. Rusty gets Breacher. Whoa, okay. All right. Well, if we lose this one, I'm gonna be sad because that's a heck of a get. This is the legend of Rusty the Breacher is as old as a tale as time.
If indeed it ever did.
We almost have enough food. I'm not going to try and burn off Squeamish. I could burn off some stuff here, because these aren't doing us much good. Alright. T-Hunter the Sharpshooter has entered the chat. Let's see, does anyone have anything that's going to be creating negative tokens on them? I think I am most sad about you having negative tokens. Alright, how are relationships looking? Let's toss the cards out there. Wow, so many 13s and 12s. Alright. So many 12s. Okay. I'll buy all the whiskeys.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I need the Mountain Almanac, please. And thank you, Provisioner. Okay, so let's see. So where are... So Rusty can use 3 whiskeys. Do we have anybody worse than that? I mean, I think the 3 whiskeys on Rusty is the best use. Alright, 6 mastery to spend. That's good for business. Songbook of Rousing Tunes seems like a nice pickup here. Amorous Ballads might not be necessary. Since we don't have any further to go. That might be a waste. I don't see a lot of other things that I'm interested in buying. Was that Toon Hummer that just entered the chat? It was indeed. You're already at 10, which means we can make someone else go faster. I kind of want to get Lola faster in this case. Who has the lowest bleed resist? 40, 30, 20, 10 on Rusty. Okay, just kidding. And then, do we have another good breakpoint for a whiskey? Looks like no. Unless we get 2 out of T-Hunter and Paracelsus, but... Alright, and then what's one that... Losing 3 here doesn't make a big difference, so Paracelsus Lola can take this one. There we go. Alright, well... We didn't address the stress, but we can do that pretty speedily here. And then combat items for the boss, we're kind of Kind of lackluster situation, but... So the stuff we'll save for the boss. Probably these? Yeah, we can use the rest. All right. Let's do some mastery.
Listen. Practice.
Definitely crush. Definitely judgment. Definitely strategic withdrawal. Cause of death seems like a good pickup. Grape shot. Almost missed that one. And it's going to look weird, but I think point blank shot. Okay. Maybe I'll try killing both the lungs. That is not a thing that I had done before, but someone mentioned it just a moment ago. Any trinkets we're interested in? No, the trinkets are hot garbage. So that can go away. All right, I think we've done everything we can do. We will be going in with a bevy of baubles.
And refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
All right, let's do the thing.
Wind wails through desolate canyons.